Good morning, YouTubers. I want to make a quick review about my 1997 Nissan pickup. The issue was the speedometer works sometimes and on and off. So the check engine light come on, and it was the speed sensor circuit problem. So I ended up replacing the rear speed sensor at the transmission, and I took it for a road test, and same thing. The speedometer on and off, sometimes work and sometimes don't work. So after a few weeks, I was getting tired of my speedometer don't work, and suddenly boom, kicks on and start working. So I decided to remove the cluster. So once I removed the cluster, I noticed there was a lot of dust stuck all over behind the motor of the speedometer. So what I did was I cleaned it up with the high pressure air, and I was tapping on the rear of the motor, because the speedometer has a little motor behind, and I was tapping and blowing off with high pressure air. So I make sure all the electrical connections were okay, nothing broke. So I put it back together, and it's been 2 weeks, no more check engine light, and my speedometer is working just fine. So just like you, I was doing a lot of research on YouTube about how can I fix my problem. So I find out a couple of guys that was replacing the speed sensor, and some guy was replacing the relay. The relay has nothing to do with this, okay? Has nothing to do with this. So if you had the same problem as me or before, remove your cluster, make sure all the electrical connections are okay, clean it up with the high pressure air, tap in the little motor and blow it off, and then you should be okay to go. Put it back together and take it for a road test. Alright, leave some comments.